covering every county. This is your statewide newscast. Arkansas Today.
We begin with breaking news just coming into the Arkansas Today newsroom. Take a look at this. A campus evacuation is underway after Arkansas State University officials say a bomb was found. State officials posting on their Facebook page saying a bomb was reported at the College of Nursing and Health Professions. The people in Reynolds, Smith, and Nursing were asked to evacuate immediately. Campus police are investigating, a story we will certainly keep you updated on this Monday. And thanks for joining us for Arkansas Today here at noon. I'm Mallory Brooks. This morning, President Trump speaking to the nation about this weekend's mass shootings in Texas and Ohio, which we now know have claimed at least 30 lives. President Trump explicitly pointing to the El Paso suspect's racist online post and said the nation must condemn racist bigotry and white supremacy. He added that hate has no place in America. And while calling for bipartisan solutions to years of mass shootings in America, he did not mention his tweet earlier on Monday regarding stronger gun purchase background checks.
These barbaric slaughters are an assault upon our communities, an attack upon our nation, and a crime against all of humanity. We are outraged and sickened by this monstrous evil, the cruelty, the hatred, the malice, the bloodshed, and the terror. Our hearts are shattered for every family whose parents, children, husbands, and wives were ripped from their arms and their lives. America weeps for the fallen.
The president also said he's ordering the Department of Justice to pour more resources into detecting potential shooters before that act. Back here at home, many voices speaking up on how to best combat these types of violence and how to strike the balance between being informed and sharing information that puts the spotlight on those who commit these acts of violence. Lauren Craighouse spoke with local law enforcement who says social media may be giving killers a larger platform.
If we can create time and distance between ourselves and the problem, we want to do that.
According to Washington County Emergency Management Director John Luther, in an active shooter situation, when seconds count, help is minutes away.
The public has to understand that they've got to take some measures to protect themselves in those first minutes.
Measures including knowing basic techniques on how to control bleeding and getting active shooter training, all of which can be provided to you by your local police department.
The more people that know that, the more help is available to people that are injured.
He says being aware of your surroundings is critical for keeping yourself safe in these types of situations. Luther and Bentonville Police Sergeant Gene Page say to be mindful of the attention we give to shooters.
Don't forward his name, don't mention his name, and anytime you see something going across, shut that down immediately. That can help us prevent the next shooting.
While most people I spoke with today tell me they don't think twice about the impact sharing news has on social media, one person tells me that he only knew about the mass murders because of it.
When these sort of things happen, they're kind of like conversation starters.
Leonel Albaron says he doesn't have a TV at home and saw a shared post on his Facebook about the mass shootings.
If you're on your phone, it's very easy to just click the share button and let people know that you are now an informed person.
A harmless act that he says gives the shooter all the glory.
It highlights them, essentially. It brings them into the spotlight.
I don't think we should spend any time on the person that killed people or injured people.
Well, the misuse and addiction of opioids is a serious nationwide epidemic, and it is only growing. But a grant given to the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office is hoping to help train and equip law enforcement with the tools needed to help combat the problem. It's proving to be effective. In fact, the training has already helped save 2 lives this year.
The training that we've received and the grant, it's been proven useful for us, so I don't see why it wouldn't benefit other agencies throughout Arkansas or the United States.
Government data shows more than 130 people a day die from opioid-related drug overdoses. Arkansas State Police are investigating after a man's body was discovered in a trench in Alma. Authorities have identified the man as 48-year-old Gene Charles Taylor of Alma and was discovered in a trench across from Fayetteville Avenue downtown. Police say the trench is part of an ongoing drain and sewer construction project. Taylor was last seen Saturday night shortly before 10:30, reportedly riding a bicycle on his way home. The Arkansas State Crime Lab is now working to determine the cause of his death. In Bentonville this weekend, hundreds of cyclists, runners, and walkers spent the afternoon raising money for the American Diabetes Association. At the 8th Street Market in Bentonville, the Tour de Cure featured 4 road cycling and mountain bike routes ranging from 5 to 20 miles. The event also hosts a 5K fun walk and festival for the whole family, but it's all for a bigger purpose.
1 in 3 Arkansans have diabetes, so we want to get that number way down.
One of the participants of the race wrote in memory of his son Chris, who had type 1 diabetes and died in a car wreck. Hog fans in the stands can now buy alcohol at Razorback football games. Until the season, you had to go to other places to get a drink, and although some businesses in the area may worry that the new watering hole may affect their bottom line, Kevin Trainer, who's Razorback Senior Associate Athletics Director, says it's not about competition, but all about enhancing the fan experience every step of the way.
We don't expect the tailgating or the post-game celebrations to settle down at all, just because it's an opportunity for fans to continue that experience that they have when they come to Razorback football.
Trainer says the athletic department now had a deal. The ride-sharing service Lyft. Fans who have had a few drinks at the game can save $5 on a ride and make sure they're enjoying Saturday safely and responsibly. And can you believe it? The Hogs' first game is less than 4 weeks away.